Number 10. The Asan newbie adventurer, trained to death by the most powerful party, became invincible. Imagine being a middle-aged dude who decides to become an adventurer after losing your job. Sounds like a midlife crisis, right? Well, not for Rick Gladiator. This guy joins a party full of absolute monsters, like top-tier warriors, and they train him. And by train, I mean beat the living daylights out of him daily. But here's the twist. That brutal training turns him into an unstoppable tank. Everyone laughs at him for being old and inexperienced, but once he swings that sword, you'd better run. Age might be just a number, but his power level is definitely not. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9. Ore wa subete wo peri suru. Okay, this one's got a title longer than your Wi-Fi password. Translation? I parry everything. What I thought was the world's strongest skill turned out to be the most useless trash, but now I'm basically a god. Our boy here picks a parry skill. That's it. No fireballs, no lightning, just parry. Everyone mocks him like, really? That's your big move? But little do they know, this guy turns dodging into a deadly art form. Swords? Parried. Fire? Parried. Your entire will to fight? Yup, parried. He makes defense look cooler than offense, and that's saying something. Number 8. Mob Kara. Don't let the word mob fool you. This ain't some weak side character story. The MC gets thrown into the background character role, literally. No one expects anything from him. But guess what? He secretly grinds harder than your cousin playing Call of Duty at 3 a.m. Slowly and steadily, he turns into an absolute unit. It's like if the guy cleaning the floors at Hogwarts turned out to be stronger than Dumbledore. Low-key, high power. The best combo. Number 7. The strongest sage with the weakest crest. This one's pure irony. In a world where magical strength depends on your crest, the MC is born with the weakest one. So what does he do? He reincarnates himself thousands of years into the future just to get a better shot. Spoiler alert, in the future, his old weak crest is now considered trash. Again. But guess what? He's already mastered every spell and combat trick imaginable. So while everyone sees him as low tier, he's secretly the final boss nobody ordered. Moral of the story, don't let society rank your potential, especially not with glowing tattoos. Number 6. The wrong way to use healing magic. This guy just wanted to heal people and mind his business. But nope, the world had other plans. Instead of learning how to fix people, he trains himself to become so physically strong that healing becomes part of his combat strategy. He literally uses healing to tank damage and then keeps swinging like nothing happened. It's like going to medical school and ending up in the UFC. Wild, right? Number 5. My isekai life. I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. You ever start a job and end up doing 2 at once and being better than everyone at both? That's this MC. He gets sucked into another world and accidentally gains 2 OP classes. Everyone thinks he's just a slime tamer. Cute, right? Nope. Those slimes are actually spies, nukes, healers, everything. The guy's basically got an entire army in his pocket. He looks chill on the outside, but he could wipe out a dragon while sipping tea. Number 4. Beast Tamer. Being a beast tamer in this world is like playing Pokemon with only Magikarps. Everyone looks down on you until you tame a cat girl who turns out to be an ancient dragon in disguise. Yep, and he doesn't stop there. He keeps recruiting mythical beings like it's a fantasy version of assembling the Avengers. So while other heroes are trying to solo dungeons, this guy's building an overpowered squad like a fantasy Nick Fury. Now here's a classic. Sung Jin-woo starts off as the literal weakest hunter, like he couldn't even beat a mosquito. People were waiting for him to quit or die. But instead, he gets blessed by a mysterious power that lets him grow stronger by killing monsters and raising them as his undead army. He goes from 0 to god tier so fast, it's like watching a cheat code unfold in real time. He doesn't just level up, he breaks the entire system. If you haven't watched or read Solo Leveling yet, bro, what are you doing? Number 2. Nail Drumming on the Sky. This one's a bit different. The MC, Ikta Solork, doesn't have insane muscles or magic powers. He's just a lazy, flirtatious guy who hates war. But plot twist, he's actually a military genius. He gets roped into the army and everyone expects him to fail because, well, he's basically napping 90% of the time. But when battles begin, this guy turns into Sherlock Holmes meets Sun Tzu. It's like if Shikamaru from Naruto led an army with just a map and some snacks. Number 1. Kisniver. Now for a bit of a curveball. Kisniver isn't your typical overpowered anime, but the MC Katsuhira is labeled as emotionless and weak because he doesn't feel pain. People think he's broken, but emotionally, he's stronger than anyone else in the series. As the story unfolds, we find out he can carry the burdens of everyone around him and still stand tall. That's a different kind of strength, quiet, heavy, and real. It's not always about punches and fireballs. Sometimes, the strongest people are the ones who carry pain without showing it. So there you have it. 10 anime where the MC is ranked low, treated like trash, or just totally underestimated, but secretly has god-tier powers or brains. Whether it's parrying everything, training with beasts, or just using emotional strength as a weapon, these characters prove one thing. You can't always judge a hero by their rank. Let me know in the comments, which of these anime have you seen, and which OP underdog is your favorite? Did we miss one that deserves the spotlight? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next epic list. Until next time, stay underestimated and overpowered.